Kristen again, just in a different format today. No, it's not a mistake. You didn't click on a knitting video and now you're looking at a bunch of pairs of sunglasses by accident. This is a on-purpose review video. So the other day I picked up quite a unique pair of Ray-Bans, and because they're not stocked in as many places as other Ray-Ban styles, and they're hard to find online, there's hardly any pictures, there's no videos, I couldn't find a picture of them on anyone's face before I bought them. I thought that doing a review would really help people out. Considering when you do a Google image search, all you see is maybe 2 pictures of sunglasses and then it goes into just unrelated images. So because you need to see sunglasses on a face and at different angles before you know if they're right for your face, I also have a lot of tips at the end of the video for shopping for sunglasses, especially online. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. Okay, so I'm just going to open these right up. Came in a black case this time. I did actually find these in a local store first, and I tried them on, so I knew they kind of worked before I ordered them, but in a few minutes I'm going to talk about why I chose to order them and why that was the better option for me. So this is the Ray-Ban 4203. And it's this pair here, and it's quite a rounded pair, but still, I don't know, I feel like they're still squared off at the top enough that it's not like retro round. They've still got like a little bit of like a retro flair to them, but they're not so rounded that they're really hard to match with a good face shape, if that makes any sense. These are made in Italy. I don't know if you can see that, and that might have been for nothing just then, but they are made in Italy, and I'll talk about why that's good later. But from the side here, they have pretty much a flat profile in that they don't tilt inward like the original Wayfarer, and so I'll put them on my face and try not to go on too much, but you can see that they are, I don't know, they're really nice. I really liked how they looked. Which is really, was a surprise to me, to be honest, because I have a round face, and usually you don't put round sunglasses on a round face. You usually try to contrast the shape face that you have. And so I was kind of taken aback that they worked, or at least I think they work. Hopefully, I mean, it's not a disaster, but I thought they looked good, and after having the opinions of several other people, I think that they do look decent. From the side, you can see there's kind of like a little bit of a dip, so you do get kind of like the retro look that's coming back with a lot of keyhole sunglasses and things like that. And so they do look really nice. And there's appropriate tint. I love the black. Now this particular pair, the 4203, does not come in a tortoise or a brown color. They kind of come in weird colors. It's either black, a kind of midnight blue, but it's kind of transparent at the same time. I believe a yellow and a red, like a glossy cherry or candy apple red color. So it's kind of weird in that if you wanted a tortoise, you're not going to be able to find one of this particular style. But I will take these off. Construction of these is awesome. I'll go ahead and tell you I got them from Amazon, and I actually got them for $71 cheaper than my local store. I won't say what store, but I tell you, if you can be careful with what seller you're using on Amazon, and do they have enough reviews on that particular pair of Ray-Bans or whatever high-end item you might be looking for. If there's enough feedback and it's positive, then you should definitely go for it, because a lot of times, you know, they're going to take it back if it's not right. It's more difficult to get ripped off by Amazon than, say, eBay, although I know it's happened. But I know these are authentic. They're made in Italy. The construction is very consistent with Ray-Ban quality, because I have several pairs of Ray-Bans, and I have no doubt that these are authentic. So these are a great pair of sunglasses. Honestly, I mean, if you have a round face, oval face, even square faces really are the kind of shape that usually buy and shop for round sunglasses, because that's the contrast you're looking for again. But I was surprised that even on my round face they worked. And so I just wanted to compare that with the original Ray-Ban 2140, which is the original Wayfarer. And again, this is what you have. When you look at them from the side here, you've got quite the tilt, and I'll put them on and show you what the dilemma is. I love these things, and I think they look good on so many face shapes, and that's why they're so popular. They're classic, they're iconic, and they seem to look good on anybody. The only thing with me is my cheeks are really full, and they tend to like touch my cheeks and kind of sit on my cheeks, so they can kind of dip into my makeup and make marks and stuff like that. And kind of the feeling of them sitting there is a little bit frustrating, but I love them so much that it's not like that's a con to me, really. It's just kind of a minor inconvenience. But these I did purchase from a store. I got a deal on these. So I purchased them in person. But you can see they're Wayfarer, handmade in Italy. And these are the polarized version, and this is also the 50 millimeter. And as I said, the polarized. So the tint might look a little bit different on your end. But that's the comparison between those two. I love them both. I've had several pairs, as I said, of Ray-Bans, and like gotten these down to my two favorites, and classic sunglasses that will last you forever. So having said that, I really hope it helped you to see the 4203s, and if you have any questions about them, please let me know. I've tried on a lot of sunglasses, and I have a lot of sunglasses. It's just a big hobby of mine, and so hopefully I could answer some questions, pertaining to either one of the two pairs if you need any help with that. So one of the main things that I said I was going to mention is sunglasses on your face shape. Usually if you've got a square face, you want to go for a round pair of sunglasses, or something with more curves. You want it to offset the square jaw. So square face people can usually do a really round pair of sunglasses if they want. Heart shape can do pretty much anything, but they usually look good with kind of like a flatter brow and more angular pairs. Oval is very versatile. Oval faces can do pretty much any kind of sunglass shape that they want. They can do cat eye the best. They can do Wayfarer, oval, butterfly, pretty much whatever they want. And then that leaves, I had round, that leaves round. And round can do square, rectangular. Round can kind of, it depends on, I think, how defined your jawline is as well. Where do you carry more of your weight on your face? If that sounds okay without being kind of, not trying to be rude, but like, I have fuller cheeks and area. Some people, they carry it in different places. And for that, you just have to experiment. But usually round faces can do more than they think they can, but it's best to stick with squares and butterfly shaped sunglasses look really good on round faces as well. So anyway, that was just a little bit of an add-in. Hope it helped you. Let me know if you have any comments, and I'll see you next time. And so I really hope it helped you to see that pair, because there's not many. I'll get back to you on that. And so I really hope that it helped. I know that maybe the comparison helped, or no. Hobby of mine, but I also collect them, and it's just kind of something that I love. It's definitely a pastime. It's not a pastime. God, it was going so well. And so having said that, I really hope that it helped you to see the 4203s. And if you have any questions about them, because I know they're not mainstream or fire in the hall,